What up, my freaks? RuinousInsight here with part 40 of my Total Warhammer 3 Nkari / Seducers of Slaanesh campaign. So as we saw last time, we're getting closer and closer to achieving our goals. We've captured Prague now, or rather we have colonized Prague, although I do still want to grab Kislev and destroy the Kislevite faction for good. It's probably not completely necessary to destroy all of the Empire factions afterwards, but at least Kislev as one of our main enemies should go. Obviously we still have the final battle to fight, as well as the possibility of having a Villatresca uprising across the lands in Cathay, which we are getting towards. As I said, we've calculated it at about needing 10,000 devotees to do, although now that I look at it, we probably want to get at least a few more cults that make more Villatrescas here. There's still quite a few territories here that are missing cults. Here. Wait, did we not make a single cult at the Bastion? Huh. Wait, can you make cults at the Bastion? I'm not sure, I've tried. Well, we'll have to figure that out. We probably don't have a lot of Villatrescas in this area either. I think most of them have died. We should probably try to move a few of them that are in this territory up over here to grab the rest of the territories that we need. But we're working towards it. Certainly working towards it. We can always do the final battle and then hopefully continue that afterwards. Now, I've done the admin stuff, or at the very least, I've moved all the Villatrescas between the episodes. Probably still need to build a few things. I did start on it, but then I kind of stopped to move the Villatrescas and forgot to continue. I don't know if we're done. Oh, we also want to complete the Pandemonium before the end of the campaign, mostly for completionism reasons, and not really anything else. We don't need to build anything else here either, I believe, so yeah, screw that. Bloodhaven, you're making all the money, and you don't need any of these buildings. Yeah, there's no real reason to do so. I guess we could start on building another army if we really wanted to. Yeah, it looks like all the buildings have been built. There's potential there, maybe to build another army. It's just that we've basically done every type of army that we can do with the Slaaneshi, roster, really. And there really isn't much left. I mean, you've got chariots and fiends. We've got the army that has a lot of marauders. We have the Nkari's army, the demon. That's not a lot of variety to be spoken of. I guess we could do one army that's just like nothing but cav, which would be really strong. But, you know, would it be that different from our armies? I don't know. Maybe just for fun of it. I suppose we could have another herald leading such an army. Also, Helmrip. I do wonder, if we move here to take Leblia, will you be in range of whoever's at Zoishank, and will they attack you then? I mean, it's very possible, nay, likely, but, you know, give it a try. Wait, I remember that there was an army here, so I guess we'll see. Colonize the place, just keep colonizing. There you go, and let's take that. How are your troops looking? Not great, especially the Skinwolves. You probably won't stand up to a full-fledged attack, but yeah, we'll see if these guys bother coming for us or not. Wink. Obvious, Slaaneshi Giggle is obvious. We still have to probably destroy the Tower of Crack, because it looks like all of our allies are too incompetent to deal with anything in the Trollheim Mountains. I don't know why that is, considering they have all of this stuff up here, and they can't deal with a few territories. It's very strange. Why does it feel like when the AI is your ally, just act as incompetently as AI-ingly possible? But anyway, I believe that's it. Ignaviae, you're staying in Uzkalak for now, at least until we can figure out what to do with it, or rather until we build it up to the point that it can defend itself, or that we don't have to move out from here. I'm almost tempted to take out a few of these garrison, like a few of the excess cult dens, and replace them. But I'll think about that. Actually, if we could get this entire place Slaaneshally corrupted, that would be nice as well. Seedcore's max corrupted, eh? Like we could do the Disciple Army summoning, like the Unholy Manifestation. But we need to get an army over here first, which I guess is kind of the issue. I guess we could summon a separate lord and try to wander through the Dwarven territory and just hope it doesn't die. I mean, it's an option. Yeah, we can do that temporarily. I mean, why not, right? Although I suppose if the dwarves then kill it... Wait, is there a dwarven stack here? I don't actually see one. And if there is none, it certainly is an option. You know what, let's try that, Let's get you. It doesn't really matter which one, unless there's one that moves faster or further. It's not like we're gonna keep them around. Ambush, poison, casualties. Yeah, let's try you, Depraver. Wait. Oh, there's a disciplined one. We might actually summon you for our Cav army. Summon Disciple army size +8. Huh. Now here's the question. Summon Disciple army size +8. If we use Unholy Manifestation on you, is that based off of these bonuses? You know what, let's try Zemo, and I know that Zemo's kind of hurt, or kind of leveled rather, not hurt, which would be unfortunate to lose, but it is what it is. I'm very curious. Also, we might as well give you the ancillary that allows you to move further, and the ancillary that allows you to... not to seduce, actually, you know what, take an enticer. Some Disciple army size +25, and then income from all buildings, no, don't care. Where's the movement speed? Courtesan, it's control, agent of temptation, no. Mutant, no. Oh, it's master musician, we don't have enough. Damn, we need more of these. One a battle? You're kidding me. We get these when we win battles. We've been winning a lot of battles, game. How do we have only 3 of these 136 turns in? You gotta be kidding me. There's been like a battle a turn for like 50 turns, at least. Rude. I guess not enough units have been leveling up while winning said battles. Okay, well, you just go like that. I'm not going to give you any items. You have Root Marcher, income from raiding. Probably never going to make you into a full army, though I suppose we should probably still tech towards Renowned and Feared. I don't really care about the raiding or the casualties. Guess we could go for corruption, just to increase further corruption everywhere. I don't know, I'll think about it. We'll leave that XP on you for now. Alrighty, and I believe that's it for this turn. Let's go next. Hopefully Nkari will heal up and then be able to fight the army belonging to, hey, an enemy Zemo. It's the better Zemo. Alrighty, let's skip the rest of that. I hope I did not forget anything. Go. Maybe they'll siege Nkari. Nkari's army is pretty badly hurt, so it would be a pretty interesting fight there, or at least there would be potential for a particularly interesting fight there. Ah, I've had too much coffee today, and now I'm all keyed up. So if I sound weird, that's why. And I know I already talk very fast most of the time, but if I talk faster than normal, yeah, that's why. Oh well. Alright, Creator, don't care. Diplomatic relations with Kazakh, who cares? Wait, have we actually read that one? A Keeper of Secrets brings you a shimmering crystal, which they claim houses the frozen soul of an old one, captured at the anguished moment of death, forever voicing their final scream. While it is almost certainly a mere slan soul, such a gift is nevertheless irresistible to any ruinous servant. Hey, those are my favorite kinds of servant. Yeah, so I have definitely read that one before. But still, 'twas fun to read it again. Hey, Castalton's alive again. He just got killed by Sindancer. Well, Sindancer, you got places to be. Oh, Novkazi is under siege. Hey, don't siege that, that's got a cult. I guess every time we take a Kislefight territory... Oh, you know what? Considering we're about to take all of these, I guess what we need to do is, other than you, we need to delete these excess cult dens here. And we need to replace them with... Disciple army summoning things. Or we could just use them to save up. Either way, it doesn't really matter. Or Jakova, Volksgrad. I mean, these are kind of far, but... It's annoying to lose this much devotees per turn. Be like 20 less, but we are gaining a decent amount per turn anyway. Yeah, if these territories are all going to get destroyed anyway, there's no point in keeping the cults in them, right? Because... Yeah, if we capture them, the cult is deleted anyway. Unless it secretly stays around, I'm not actually sure. Anyway, Nkari, you gotta stay here for a couple more turns, and if Zemo stays there, we'll attack him. Oh, we got a Slaanesh rep here, nice. Also, you didn't get attacked. Alright, well, you're gonna stay here for a while. I do wonder, are you healing more here or there? 19 and 5 versus... 9 and 10, wait, what? Half? Really? Okay, interesting. Alright, well, I guess you're going back to Leblia. This is also local army, so we might be benefiting from moving back to Dajin, but if there's... Yeah, there is a stag here. So we should probably stay. Alright, let's get a mirror up and running. At least the mirror will be up in one turn anyway, so that won't change anything. You could summon a Disciple army if you like. Well, I guess if this army comes near, and then you could just summon Disciple army and go with your stupid little Marauder army. If anything, the Marauder army kind of tells me that we should probably get a few chariots in here. Oh, wow, see, Hellflares take too long to get going. No wink. Alright, fine. Just go for all Marauders for now. If we do anything to that army, we shall do it later. Alrighty. Oh, Villotrescas, you're gonna have to move again. And we do have to keep moving the Villotrescas to keep our devotee flow incoming. Garrulus, let's start with you. You are the leader of the Villotrescas after all. Oh, you can establish a cult. Nice.
The cult.
There we go. New cult here. And then let us get you... well, I guess we'll make another excess cult then to replace the ones we just lost. But otherwise, Garrulus, you're gonna start moving through here. Let's get into Cathay. We need to collapse their empire with the Villotresca uprising. Alright, who else? What other Villotrescas need to move? You can also make a cult. Oh, interesting. Do you want to make one at Black Fortress, though? Yeah, it looks like it can defend itself, actually. It might be worth our time. Oh, this Villotresca can also make... Oh, you can both make one. Alright, well, then I guess then you're going north. And you'll make one at Black Fortress. Maybe I should have just had you make one at the Sentinels, but the Sentinels... What's the likelihood that it'll stick around? Are these guys at war with each other? Yeah, see, the Orcs and the Ogres are fighting each other. Alright, fine. You make the camp at Black Fortress. There you go. And then, or the camp, the den. And then you... There's still a few lords here that need to be giftified as well. Gotta remember that. Can I click you, please? Why is this so difficult? Damn you, game. Game, please! Thank you. Oh, man. Okay, there we go. And who's next? More Villotrescas where that came from. You. Can you make a cult? You cannot. You can do something else. You can move around Dwarven territory. Are you giftified? Yeah, you're giftified. You can move up here. This is all cultified as well. I can't believe there's all these ruins down here, and they're actual ruins. We've actually checked them. So, it's weird, but it's also annoying, because, well, we can't cultify them. Alright, go kill that guy. You know what, you guys, let's start moving you out to Cathay. There's no reason to be here. Hey, there you go, you wounded some... I think that was a dwarf here. I didn't even check, I just wanted the XP. Alright, go, go, go. Lots of admin, but, you know, it is what it is. You guys... You can cultify, but let's giftify first. Wow, 20% failure? You're level 6. What about here? 21% failure. Well, isn't that a shame? Well, I guess we don't have much of a choice. Give it a try. See if you die. Hopefully you don't, considering you have 3 turns until you're... Hey, there we go. Good job. Good job, Villotresca. I praise the Villotrescas and I hate on the Villotrescas in equal measure. That's one of the benefits of having everybody named Villotresca. Alrighty, there we go. You can both bask in each other's. You can bask in each other's glories. Let's do cult, and then we'll replace you. Now, do we go for another cult that makes more? Yeah, you know what? I think here we'll need more Villotrescas up and running. So let's get more excess cult ateliers over the next few cults. Alright. The Villotrescas must rise, after all. Then you, where were you going? Oh, you probably want to giftify this guy? Go for it. 20% to fail? Try it. Fail again. You are only level 3. You, however, can make a cult at Carrick Black, so do it. And there we go. And then let us arise a new Villotresca. There we go. How many do we gain per turn? About, well, 350 minus 1. We gain like 500 at least per turn if we do nothing else. That's still okay. Villotresca here. Oh, you know what that kind of made me realize? Maybe we don't get armies to rise here. We just save up the losses from these cults being destroyed. And then... yeah, we'll probably destroy these as well afterwards. Ooh, wait. There's one at Novkazia, and Novkazia's probably about to get destroyed. Let's delete you as well. Wait, what? Oh, there's an outpost in here. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's move the rest of the Villotrescas around now. You cannot make a cult, and I don't see... Ah, wait, there's a caravan here that could potentially be giftified.
Your sin is my command. You are infertile.
Giftify that, please. There you go. Well done. Well done.
Name it, and it
Anybody else in need of the lovely, lovely gift of Slaanesh? Oh, there's an army back here. All right, start moving out there. Nice. Next Villotrescas. Alright, that's ye. I just moved you. Next Villotresca is here. Can you give... Oh, one more turn. Okay. In fact, we might actually get these guys to join our side. I'll think about it. So let's move you down here and let's cultify Pomei instead. These guys are still at war with each other, right? Oh, yes they are, yes they are. I thought for a second that they had peaced out, but not the case. And who are you at war with? Oh wait, you're northern provinces. Okay. I just didn't recognize the flag. Okay, Villatresca, or the banner. You're moving out here. Go for Bloodbound. Patrol, and then this is the last Villatresca. Not garrulous, but a last Villatresca, I guess. You can do this. Into replenishment. Although you're probably gonna get killed by Scrag. Did you really fail against one dude? You're level 15. He doesn't even have an army. You gotta be kidding me. What are you doing? Villatresca. What is this? You shame the rest of the Villatrescas. Anyway, Nkari, you're gonna sit here for another turn or two until we attack Zemo. Syndancer, you can move forward, though you cannot attack anything right now. Let's put you in camp stance, I guess. And this guy's probably gonna come for you. But then we'll have some fun fighting him when we do get there. Alright, wait. This region is experiencing a storm. Oh, so we'd still suffer attrition. Well, Syndancer, stay in our territory for one more turn, I think. And Ignaviae, you don't need to actually follow, because you can summon your own Disciple Army, should you need to do so. Okie dokie, that's good. Yeah, there's definitely going to be a little bit of admin over the next few episodes as we try to get a Villatresca apocalypse happening. Alright, you move out here to Seep Gore, which has 100% Slaanesh corruption. And we'll just hope you don't die. Oh wait, you can't summon a Disciple Army unless you have Marauders. I probably could have built you some. Nah, well, they're too late.
My prince.
Too late. Hopefully this guy's actually going to attack stuff over here rather. Oh wow, there's a lot of little summoned armies now. Huh. Destroying lots of our enemies. Well, that's actually good. Hopefully they wreak some havoc in Cathay, though, because they're the only faction that is still quote-unquote alive. Otherwise, let's see if we need to build anything up. At least our public order is real nice. Eternal Lagoon, no, it doesn't look like it. Plane of Illusions, Plane of Illusions, we got this, there's Suborium there. 4 turns until Pandemornium is complete. Not that we need the public order anymore, really. Everybody's pretty good. Alrighty, well, I guess that's another turn, because Nkari still needs to heal up, and Syndancer can't move for one more turn, and I believe Ignaviae can't move either. Would be nice to get you a fight. Ooh, you're very, very close. Oh, hello. Hello. Ungrim and Co. are moving down here, eh?
No way.
You know what? Let's move you to ambush stance right there. I think Ungrim's gonna jump, but we might be able to follow him. I hope that he can't attack Uskalak immediately. It would be really unfortunate if he can. He might be able to, but it's just kind of hard to tell. Ambush stance right here. We should also level you guys up just in case the actual battle happens. Oh, what we could also have done... No, we got 2 more turns. Never mind. I was thinking we summon a Disciple Army and use it for bait against all these Dwarven armies. If our ambush fails, these guys are going to attack us with 2 armies at the same time, and that's going to be very iffy. But at the very least, it'll be a fun time. Now you, skills. You are still trying to move through Renowned and Feared. Not that we actually need the money that much at this point, but whatever. You have Drawn to Decadence, Attrition, Seduce units. And you do have the Seduce units increase the budget, yes? We'll probably need it. Post-battle loot, Summon Disciple Army size, yes, Enticer. Everybody on the roster is an Enticer, I'm sure. Then Cultist. I guess Scarred Veteran is what we were going for, and then you're going to follow with an Immortality. Did I give you guys items? I gave you not enough items. Do you both have same items? You have a Helm of Discord and you have the Glittering Scales. Could we give you something? Like a Talisman? Or did we just not have enough? We have some garbage enchanted items there. You don't need the Shield of Talos. Don't need the Sword. Okay, I see why I didn't give you any Talisman or enchanted items. Man, do you need the missile resistance? Probably not going to do anything for you. Guess we could give you this Potion of Speed. Take the Potion of Speed. Also, do you need any ancillaries? Can you use any ancillaries? Cult Treasurer. Not necessary here. Courtesan, Seneshi Mutant. Yeah, no, nothing. Nothing. Alrighty, well, you fight like that then. And, now I'm just thinking, loot, army size, campaign movement. I was just thinking whether we could give you a, the Banner of Unholy Victory. I was thinking about giving this to Nkari, but he is using that Banner of Ecstasy and that Great Icon of Despair and that Standard of Chaos Glory. Leadership plus 10 is pretty good, especially in demonic forces which could die. Negative leadership is good against enemy demons. Banner of Ecstasy is kind of meh. Well, then again, I do put this on Nkari, and it does feel Nkari-y. I feel like Nkari would have a Banner of Ecstasy, although I suppose one of his minions could carry it for him. Extra leadership and plus 12% base weapon strength, eh? Base weapon damage, rather. It's not a crazy amount. Winning melee combat. Nkari does that. You know, I'll think about it. I don't want to take too much more time with this turn. And I can just end it so that Nkari can heal up and then we can get a fight going somewhere. Everybody's moving up and getting ready to fight. Wait, also, is that Zemo still beside Nkari? Yeah, you're just gonna sit there. I think he's just guarding the thing so that we can't attack the Forge of Souls, but he's not gonna stop us. Alrighty, let's skip the rest of this. I do wonder, is there a limit on this? A Disciple army will be summoned near this army each turn. It would be unfortunate. No, we can still do it, even if you don't actually have the Disciple army thing. As in, if you don't have the troops to be able to use it. We can start this right now. Maybe we start this right now. You know what? Screw it. Why not? How much does this cost? Perform on you. It's just a cooldown? Huh. Seduce units budget plus 100. Who's this the target? Army belong to you in enemy territory. Huh. Let's do that. I didn't switch it, did I? You have the Summon Disciple Army thing, yes? Yes. You can't move, but it's okay. You can start destroying stuff back here. I probably should undo the Cult at Uskalani then, if it's gonna fall. And it will, judging by the fact that these things have trash garrisons. We could also start taking these territories for ourselves if we really want to. I'll think about it. Ignaviae, are you currently in our territory or their territory? Ah, you're in our territory. This is... Yeah, I was thinking we'd give you the plus to seduction thing, but clearly that's not necessary or possible. We could do that for Sin Dancer as we move forward into the into this territory, and I assume that this doesn't do anything with regards to. Yeah, it doesn't look like this does anything with regards to having us not be able to move or anything like that. So that seems fine. But let's end the turn. Let's see if anybody actually attacks us anywhere. Oh, damn, I forgot to have Viditas. I should have had her assault Ungrim's forces. Although, to be fair, it'll probably make for a bigger battle if our ambush fails, so, you know. Nkari's in, very much in favor of double-edged swords. Alrighty, anybody gonna attack us? Nkari's waiting with open limbs. Alrighty, anyway, let's see. Karak, Kadrin, you are attacking us with just this one armor. Oh, it was an ambush. Oh, Ungrim. You poor Ungrim. Wow, we could steal your frickin' Iron Drakes? Oh, that's glorious. Can we steal? We could steal one unit of Giant Slayers, but I love Flamethrower units, so I'm gonna go with the Iron Drakes here. And can we take two? We could take two Iron Drakes. It's not like we're saving the money for anything. That's lovely. How much would a miner unit cost? 1,000 gold for a miner with blasting charges? You're kidding me. When Iron Drakes are only 1,600? Wait, 1,350 for a Quarreler unit? I wonder how much basic miners non-blasting charges cost. But yeah, still, the 1,000 for a Dwarf Warrior when you only 1,600 for Iron Drakes seems weird. But anyway, Seduce units. Poor Ungrim. He's about to have a very, very bad day. Let's get to it. Huh. Okay, I take it that the commanders don't make speeches when it's an ambush. Well, I guess you don't want to be making a loud speech when you're trying to quote-unquote sneak up on enemies and, look at that, a burn a nation. I guess it would be actually nice to have a dwarven ally when you're at Tzeentch faction to add some more burn a nation to your stuff. I suppose you could also get warp fire throwers by allying with the Skaven. I wonder if there are any Skaven nearby the Tzeentch stuff. I think there's one little rat's nest. But anyway, there we go. And we've got a lovely little setup for the dwarves today, and they are going to suffer, and we're going to enjoy it. I do wonder how much damage the Iron Drakes are going to do to the enemy, but also I wonder how much damage they're going to do to us. At the very least, their formation is getting really, really disrupted by that stuff. Everybody else is going to move in and obviously attack the enemy from every side. We've set it up so that our Daemonettes are attacking the enemy Giant Slayers, as well as our larger units attacking their regular dwarf warriors. Obvious reason I've done that is because the Daemonettes, although they do have their own armor piercing, are going to be fairly effective at ripping Giant Slayers apart, in the sense that the armor pierce of the Giant Slayers is also thus wasted. Plus, we have the protection of the addition of the 2 gates of Slaanesh, who are going to pop more Daemonettes into the enemy Slayers via our cultists. We have our Ignaviae as well as our Mammoth, who are going to attack Ungrim himself, plus whoever is guarding him. Obviously, he's still going to try to get away. Yeah, good luck getting away from a freaking Exalted Keeper of Secrets. Plus, we have a unit of Daemonettes who are going to follow him around and force him to engage in combat. Otherwise, the enemy army is basically completely surrounded, and let's watch them get completely devastated. They've already lost 150 troops in about 15 seconds, so yeah, it's going to get worse, and it's not going to get better. Yeah, these ones on the edge, the Quarrelers are completely surrounded. Our Iron Drakes are helping out. Alrighty, they're not doing too much to the spawn. Either the enemy miners are all engaged and not able to use any of those blasting charges. Another gate opens up, both a portal glyph and a gate that summons another Keeper of Secrets. And yeah, these Slayers are looking to be in a pretty bad way already. Ouch, yeah, this ambush going very, very well thus far. And let's just see, we're at 55 seconds, so about 50 seconds of combat, and the enemy army is at about, well, not quite at half HP, but almost there, and a lot of their units are routing, and at the very least, where models aren't dead, a lot of the enemies are very close to it. Ungrim himself is at half HP, getting completely surrounded. Some of the Giant Slayers have been absolutely wrecked by both our larger units as well as the summons and the power of the Daemonettes. I would think that the Summoned Furies are actually a pretty good use against Giant Slayers and stuff because they don't have a lot of armor. Yeah, there we go. Against Slayers in general. Thank you to the seduced Iron Drakes there. Ooh, wait, what do they look like in our color scale? You can't even tell. There's no pink on them at all? Oh, come on. They should at least have like one shoulder pad or something with the, I was about to say chapter icon, but you know what I mean. Alrighty, oh, that's gonna hit a few of our own Marauders. Oh, no wonder this Marauder gets damaged. I think that's our most damaged Marauder unit. And there we go, it looks like Ungrim is just about to fall. Down he goes. Our cultists came in to help out, and Ignaviae looked away. He wasn't even interested anymore. And there we go, just like that, the battle is over. Fairly quick one, less than 2 minutes. It was definitely a short battle, but about average for, you know, from the moment that Slaaneshi forces especially engaged, because they're all about that whole glass cannon thing. Otherwise, I just want to see who got damaged here. I think it was just the Marauders mainly, and the one that got damaged the most was, yeah, this Marauder unit, which I think was the one that got hit by our own, quote-unquote, our own Iron Drakes. Now, I'm going to chase around the enemy units. This is an ambush, so enemy units will survive ambushes, but I think they're in March stance, which means they won't survive, but it is in an end turn, so then I'm not exactly sure. But I think in March stance, even in an end turn, they can't survive. This wasn't an underway interception, it was just a straight-up ambush in March stance, right? I think so. We just saw them sitting in underway stance. Well, either way, let's just make sure that their army is completely destroyed. Our units are so much faster than dwarfs that they basically have no chance of ever surviving. And I think that's one of the great things in campaign about the Slaaneshi faction in general that makes them really strong. It's that if an army loses to them, it's basically always destroyed for good, because all your units are so fast, they're gonna catch up and kill pretty much everything. With some minor exceptions, but generally speaking, it works. Obviously, a very, very decisive victory. I feel like there should be another form of, like, even more decisive victory, because they got absolutely obliterated. Poor Ungrim. Can't believe he fell for that ambush. Alrighty, not too bad. You know, considering the fact that we built out Ignaviae purposely to be, you know, a cheaper, weaker army than our other armies, it's been surprisingly effective for a budget force. I'm fairly impressed with it. The Mammoths have been really helping hold this thing together as they provide anchoring points, essentially the same function as what we did with the Soul Grinders in Nkari's army, which is quite well. Well, plus they have the spawn of Slaanesh that are helping out in a somewhat similar manner, though they're obviously a lot more fragile than either. Anyway, we are going to heal up here. We don't necessarily have to, it's just that we might get immediately attacked by another Dwarven force, and I'd rather be at full HP if that happens. Though it would be nice to get the extra devotees. Let's see what this guy does. And Kazag, are you guys still around? They're still trying to ally with us, aren't they? Was there any reason why we didn't ally with these guys? I think it's because, wait. How do you guys feel about each other? Oh, not amazing. You know what? No. That is going to be a no from me. There's no real reason to do so. And there's potentially reasons not to do so, especially for such a weak faction that's not enough of a consideration. Alrighty, good. These guys... Oh, interesting. They jumped out here. Oh, probably to deal with Vekhal over here. Okay, well, they're welcome to do so. Western provinces upon the precipice, though that does nothing for us because we can't actually confederate or... vassalize them. Ally mission successful for the Bjornling. Free Master Painter. The Dwarfen Dread. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty, now Ignaviae. We want to go destroy / sack Saber Mountain. Is anybody near to... Oh, right. Oh, wow, what? This is the Disciple army that gets summoned off of this? Oh, that's garbage. Oh, interesting. I assumed that it would be like a full tier Disciple army, but I guess it does indeed depend on the strength of the army that summons it. Damn. Yeah, I was hoping that since this bypasses the ability, or the effect rather, of the army that summons the... Like, you know how this army can't summon a Disciple army because it requires 10 units? I assumed that since this ability bypasses that effect, they would summon at full strength, but apparently not so much. Which is a shame, but oh well, what can you do? Lurking the Spoiler, you are going to move here, and we're going to attack this next turn. You can't move. We could always unsummon you if a Dwarven army gets near. Yeah. Alrighty, well, as unfortunate as that is, at least it's something I know for the next time I play a Slaanesh campaign. Hopefully they add a... I wonder what lord they will add after Nkari. Probably been a lot of speculation on that. Anyway, I believe with that, we're going to call this episode here. It was a nice little battle with Ungrim. Next episode, we will most likely get a fight with Kastalton. Can you reach him in one turn? No, just a little bit short. But you can't enter this territory because the region is no longer in Storm. So either we draw him out or we attack him outright. We could also increase our Seduce budget by putting you in his territory. And otherwise, in fact, you know what? Let's move you out here right now, just so that I then no longer have the option of taking away your ability to seduce them. Or forgetting, or getting you out of here to keep you safe. Now there is no option, and you will have to fight next episode. That'll hopefully guarantee a battle. Let's get an Infernal Martyrdom on you. Lots of increase to corruption, as well as that, that Seduce units budget. Lovely. Yeah, disappointed that they were not full-strength Disciple armies back here. Honestly, it's probably not worth paying the Disciple costs for... Huh? Why did we get an extra 1,700? I don't get it. Cult creation. What?
Name it.
I am not sure, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, I guess this is, as I said, where we're gonna call it. Next time we will probably get a fight, maybe with Nkari. Well, maybe Nkari wants to heal up for one more turn. Definitely with Sin Dancer, maybe with some others, we will see. We're getting closer and closer to the finale. I expect less than 10 episodes left. The goals are all more or less within sight. I just want the Villatresca apocalypse to happen just out of the principle of the thing at this point. We will also... Oh. What don't you like? Oh, are you now fighting the oracles? Now you're fighting the all-seeing eye and the rapturous excess. You're not fighting the oracles. Why do you dislike the oracles now? I wonder how the oracles will feel about us. Damn, they were reasonably happy before with each other, but now they don't like each other as much. Yeah, because I wanted to vassalize this faction. Huh. Now I'm wondering if we do, will they declare war on us? It's a possibility.
Such a dragonborn is blasphemy.
It's definitely a possibility. And now, you know what I'm also wondering? What will the level of the summoned discipled armies be when summoned from the cults? If they're gonna be just like this, then that's kind of a weak apocalypse. And yeah, we could then not raid, but we could then siege a bunch of settlements, but an army this week will most likely not be able to take most settlements. Okay, it'll be able to take Uskalani probably, because the garrison here is trash, but yeah, this is not a strong enough army to make that worth our while. But anyway, I guess, or I mean it won't make it worth our while if the apocalypse happens with armies of that strength. I was thinking they'd be full strength armies of this caliber, like this, or at least like this, at least a 3/4 stack, not like a 1/4 stack. I don't know, I guess we'll have to find out in a few episodes, but definitely stay tuned for more battles. And next time, maybe we can get another Dwarven battle at some point as well if we march Ignaviae to Stabby-arm Mountain. We will see. Don't forget to leave a like and comment for your friendly neighborhood heretic. All glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.